Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market review of Bitcoin. We'll start with the daily chart. The last update, we were crossing through the cloud, broke through that resistance. There was a secondary buy signal after we did trade this rebound from this key cloud chart support level. This level comes from back here, this whole cluster of February, I call it the cloud chart shadow, where you look back to much older cloud chart support levels. Now, these cloud chart support levels remained a strong support in that run-up, and it would be only fitting to revisit those levels to see if the market rebounded. And then we had a couple of tests of that level, and let's say this was like the third or fourth strike lucky. And Bitcoin took off, broke through the cloud. There was a secondary buy point there, another cloud cross buy point there. And then Bitcoin ran into a little bit of trouble with this cluster of resistance at the top end of the cloud. And this resistance coincides well with that old support level, which became a new resistance zone on the way down. And the other resistance level, this level here, is also the top end of the cloud, and that also corresponds well with a key support level on the run up. Now, Bitcoin did reverse after hitting this cloud chart level, reverse lower, then managed to rebound from the front end cloud chart support level, as well as this standard line rebound there. Managed to grind past this level and then had a quick pop, but only to run into trouble into this old cloud chart resistance level. So it had a quick reversal there. And now the situation is, if I just move this across, now the situation is that we're rebounding from the front end of the cloud. You can see that beautiful rebound here at the front end of the cloud. So the downside risk at the moment is this cloud chart level. So there's could see downside at 45,522. That is the other key support level to watch out for. And a big line in the sand now on the daily is this 40,000. So it's currently a bullish trend. Price action above the cloud is overall bullish as long as price action stay above the cloud. This level here would be a line in the sand. If it dips below the 40,000, then the outlook will change bearish. So it's quite possible for Bitcoin to come back and rebound. If support fails at the top end of the cloud, rebound from this level to continue the trend up. But so far, the trend looks strong enough for a rebound at the top end of the cloud. So we had that cloud chart level rebound. The standard line, these are key levels to watch out for on this front end level there, that at 45,669. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Quick review. The weekly chart, we got our rebound here. You can see these old support levels coincided well. The upside resistance targets would be this old level here, 60,000, 59, 60,000. That level there is now the new upside resistance target on the weekly. Now we still have an uptrend in place, a long-term uptrend, because price action above the cloud is overall bullish. Let's go and take a look at the 4-hour chart. Gives you a little bit more tune of what's going on intraday. Now, if we scroll back, we can see we had a nice rebound here from these old cloud chart support levels. So there were swing trade opportunities for those levels. Then it became a little bit extended from the cloud. We look at where the price action is versus the top end of the cloud. So you can see you pretty much had a day or two to get out before the big drop. Sliced through the bottom end of the cloud. Now let's go and look where these lines come from. You can see there's a whole cluster of support here back in, this was August the 7th. So it rebounded from that level. There's a big line in the sand here. You can see that's another big support zone to keep in mind on the 4-hour chart if there's any kind of weakness. But so far so good. We're back above the top end of the cloud. So as long as Bitcoin stays above the top end of the cloud, we'll have a bullish outlook on the 4-hour. But if we dip below this level here, so that 47,915 level needs to come in as good support. If support fails here, then we're going to dip back into the cloud here, and then the standard line here, 45,983, and the bottom end of the cloud here at 45,172 is a key rebound zone on the 4-hour chart. So it's vital for Bitcoin to stay above this top end cloud chart level there for the uptrend on the 4-hour chart to remain intact. So that's a critical level to watch out for on the 4-hour chart. But so far so good. We did get our rebound after numerous attempts here on the daily. Looking at it, tested our patience, the contrarian buys below the cloud. Finally, a rebound worked out. We're now back above the cloud on the daily, and so far so good. So it'll be interesting to see if Bitcoin is going to maintain its upward momentum here. Cloud chart is the support level with upside front end cloud chart resistance here. It needs to break past that 48,000 level, and then we're going to look at this this old high here as the next upside target. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading.